Good morning. Happy Wednesday. This is Holy Week, and today we are in Colossians 2 1 through 7. I want to focus on 6 and 7, where Paul says, "Now, just as you accepted Christ Jesus as your Lord, you must continue to follow him. And the end result of your roots going down into him is that you will overflow with thankfulness." And I want to kind of pull this out to a 30,000 foot view and compare it to marriage. When I married Kristen, we went before my father-in-law, actually, who married us, and we said vows. We made a contract, a pact. And but once we entered that marriage relationship, we needed to set the mentality of the contract aside in the sense of transactional thinking. And I see this as one of the biggest challenges in our relationship with Jesus. Yes, you must formally accept what he did for you, that he died for your sin, and that you invite that forgiveness and salvation into your life based on what Jesus did. And then Paul says you continue to follow him. But when you understand that Jesus wants a relationship with us, and the same in the marriage, that as we work together, we do our best to meet each other's needs, but the big goal is to get to know one another, to be together because we love each other and that we want to live together. And this is the same with Jesus for us, that he wants to be in a relationship with us. And there's no formula, there's no 5-step plan. There's relationship. And as you spend time with Jesus, as we've encouraged people to do over this Lenten season through listening prayer or taking a Sabbath rest and just focusing on God's goodness in your life and love and rest, as you do these things, you begin to build a relationship with Jesus that's unique to you. And that is not based on a transaction, but it's based on love. And it's based on beginning to know one another, that Jesus is now with you in relationship. And so I just want to encourage you this morning to come to an understanding and to set aside kind of this thing is very pervasive in human relationships, and we see it in marriage, and it's honestly one of the biggest things that damages relationship is this contractual mentality, this idea that I do something for you, now you do something for me, and instead of just pulling back and saying, no, I'm going to serve you because I love you, and understanding that Jesus wants to serve us and be in relationship with us because he loves us, not necessarily because he wants something from us. But out of that, then we learn what it looks like to serve him by serving one another and spending time with him. So I just want to encourage you this morning, as we are midway through Holy Week, to set aside the transactional thinking about Jesus, a relationship with Jesus, and just understand to come to know what his love for you looks like. And out of that will flow a unique relationship that's unique to him and you. And that is, then with that, your heart will overflow with thankfulness, as Paul said, and you'll experience more joy in your life. So God bless you guys. I want to encourage you to join us Friday at Mountain Christian Fellowship for our Good Friday service. And then, of course, don't forget, if you haven't RSVP'd for Easter, we're having 2 services at 9 and 11. God bless you guys. Have a great Wednesday.